Good morning. My name is Lance. Welcome to our morning announcements. Welcome back to school. I hope you all had a wonderful holiday break and are ready to get back to learning. Next week we'll be off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as we observe Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We will also have some dental clinics next week for students who signed up for them. We have lead time next Friday at 2 o'clock.
Winter is here, so we need to make sure we are dressed appropriately. We will be going outside during recess anytime it is not raining and the temperature is above 25 degrees. Make sure you are wearing your coat along with your hats and gloves. A lot of heat escapes through your head, so it's a good idea to wear a winter hat or pull your hood up in freezing temperatures. Also remember, this is the time of year when we wear pants and regular shoes instead of shorts and sandals. Also, students, make sure that you keep up with your coats. If you have misplaced your coat, please go look for it in Lost and Found. And it's also a good idea to ask your parents to write your name inside of your coat, so if it is lost, we can return it to you. Students enjoyed earning pizza parties during December. In the bottom right-hand corner, we see Mr. J's class who earned a pizza party for raising the most money for Foster Adopt Connect. They received their pizza on Grinch Day during our Christmas theme days. In the top right-hand corner, we see second graders doing a junior achievement activity. This year, second graders did an activity where they had to make both digital and hands-on pizzas. This activity replaced the old-time favorite donut activity we used to do in junior achievement. The students enjoyed making digital pizzas on a computer and then placing stickers on cardboard so that they could produce pizzas that had to be made to meet the order forms that were given to them in order to count and be worth $10. Miss Bartman's class made the most correct pizzas, earning her class a pizza party. Today we will learn about Martin Luther King Jr. Monday we will celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Originally he was known as the Reverend King and later as Dr. King after he received his PhD in theology, which is the study of God and religious beliefs. He is most famous for his speech, "I Have a Dream," which emphasizes his hope that America would one day live up to our American creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. He also hoped that his 4 children would one day live in a nation where they would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Please enjoy a short story about Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin's home was very happy. He had a big sister, a little brother, a father, and a mother, and they were all kind to one another. Martin was filled with love. Martin also liked being at church. He learned to get along with everyone there, and he made many friends. Martin was filled with kindness. At home and at church, Martin was taught to love everyone, but not everyone was taught to love him. One day, Martin's best friend said he couldn't play with him anymore because Martin's skin was a different color. Martin was black, and his friend was white. In Martin's city, and in many other places, black people were treated unfairly. It made him sad, and sometimes angry. Martin wished that all people would be kind and fair to one another. He studied, and he learned, and he thought about how to change things. When Martin grew up, he became a reverend and an activist. He was a leader in his community. When he spoke, his words came from his big, strong heart and filled people up with love and kindness. Martin said that everyone should be treated fairly and that we should never hurt one another. He said that we could change the world peacefully. Not everyone wanted things to change, but lots and lots of people agreed with Martin. Martin showed them that they could be brave and peaceful even when they felt scared or angry. Together, they worked to show everyone else that things needed to change. One day, Martin gave a very big speech about his dream of freedom and justice for all. Many people were there to listen. Others watched him on TV. The world still remembers what he said. I have a dream that one day we will stand up for freedom together. All of God's children will be able to join hands and sing, "Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last." Every year, we celebrate Martin's birthday to remember what he did. He filled people's hearts. He worked hard for change. He made the world more fair. And he did it all because he loved people.
At Eugene Field, we believe that everyone can be a leader, that everyone has genius, and we know that all change starts with me and we. We want you to have a great day at Eugene Field, where we are inspiring, empowering leaders to be lifelong learners. And remember, we are in our Eugene Field era.